What's good, Africa? Once again, it's Wednesday, the new Friday. Streaming live from the Good House, featuring your favorite hosts.
Service at your service. It's going to be a great show, man.
Wongo's still in the building.
Ishuru James.
Charlie Slim, come on, cow.
Yo, Charlie Slim, tell me what going on the show this week.
On this week's show, we feature master stylist and natural hair coach Kirigo Kabuga.
Wagwan.
And DJ Imran takes over the decks. Teyo, piga your intro.
Check it. You love her, then you gotta get a world tour. Is that a world tour or your girl's tour? Check this out. You guys know where that's from.
Shots fired.
I thought that would be the appropriate way to start the show. and older people on the cyberspace, the internet surface. You know where that's from. But anyway, to the agenda at hand, episode 34. The Midnight HUMP Show. Let me tell you guys something, dude. If you can't see amongst us, there are great people. But anyway, guys, we'll tell you more about
people.
Yeah, greatest people.
Greatest people.
How do you say that in Italian?
Why are you gonna keep doing that though?
It's okay. She doesn't know.
People,
doesn't know.
great people. Greatest people. People that are great.
They've been taking lessons. They've been taking lessons from me.
Pesto. Pomodorini.
Anyway, pesto ladies.
Prosciutto. Prosciutto. You never had prosciutto before?
Let me do this properly. Prosciuttus. Citizens of the world, I go by the name of Bwana Wahungu, and thank you for joining us. This is August's first show. Nice. Thank you for joining us. I'm still in the building. Kama kawaida. Yeah.
Good evening, viewers.
Good evening. That was wow. Matches
When
your
you
shirt.
do that, it's hilarious.
Matches your shirt.
I've been thinking about, but good evening, viewers. My name's Patricia.
Oh.
The okay mode.
You have to give all three. You have to give all three names.
That's all I got. Nice and simple, short and fresh.
Wagwangu people around the world. Salam alaikum, ciao, arigato, all that jazz. I'm Shirley Hero in the building. Welcome to the Midnight HUMP Show.
Captain Service, a.k.a. Mr. All Natural.
AKA Mr. Orange, though.
Right?
Gotta let him know.
Dude,
It's a hairy episode, so I gotta
your
take
shirt
it
hurt
there.
my eyes when you came in. But
Everything
it's okay.
about me hurts your eyes.
Oh, awkward.
Homie. You know,
It doesn't, man.
You know, even before we get into each other, we can't start a show without acknowledging.
No, we're like
Spin Master.
fight buddies.
Oh, you guys just get at it?
Give me a high five.
Oh, my bad.
You know what though? His t-shirt complements your skin because you've got this glow about you that is like a reflection
I had to get
of
a
his
t-shirt for that.
So
Coco.
at least just be grateful for
All
that.
natural
Thank you,
too.
Cocoa Butter. Shut up.
My goodness. Okay. Well, are we ready for it then?
No, we're
Yes.
not.
Bro.
Oh, okay.
Who's on the deck?
Of course. That's what I was gonna say. I'm like, are we ready?
What's good, guys?
Yeah.
What's good? What's good?
Oh no!
Yeah,
Don't say it yet. Don't say it.
All right, guys. I'm Imran Fisher.
We weren't too sure to pronounce your last name, so it's
Fisher.
There we go.
Where is that from?
Fisher. It's Tunisian.
Ooh.
It's Tunisian language.
We haven't had one of
That's
those.
It's actually
yet.
really nice.
Yeah, no,
it's
we
nice.
haven't.
It's actually really nice.
Yeah.
That's proper.
I want
And
to go.
it means never give up.
Yeah. Oh, cool.
awesome.
What's going on with your
Face your
face?
people.
What's
Face
happening
your.
to your face? Wait, what's happening to his face?
Back to Facial.
Yeah.
Tunisia. Tell us a little bit about Tunisia. Have you been?
No.
bad.
Actually, no, it's a nickname I got from my friends.
Ah, okay.
And I was really a hardworking person. And as in, I used to do a lot of stuff. I used to play soccer. I used to,
Soca toa.
Soca bonito.
and I have a lot of people who have really admired me and told me not to give up, And they're like, yo, you know what? Just, what do you want to do? Do you want to play soccer or what? I'm like, I'm not yet figured it out because,
That's dope. Yeah.
I had issues with parents and they're like, yo, soccer in Kenya isn't going anywhere.
But it is though. But you know what? We could talk about that a bit later on. For
No, but he
tonight,
was explaining his name.
Was it?
Yeah,
All
like
right.
the nickname.
No, he said yeah. Yeah.
Facial.
Yeah.
I said it's from Tunisia, Patricia.
No, then he said it was a nickname from his friends.
No, I got it from my friends. I adopted it from my friends. Not from
All right.
Very
great.
cool.
You
Welcome
good?
to the Midnight Hum Show, buddy.
I'm pleasured.
Thanks for coming through.
I caught up.
It's awesome.
We're
dude.
excited.
When I walked in, you were playing some Nigerian music, which is like a good, that was a good surprise.
But I prefer all types.
And all types
Now,
of music.
yeah,
Good
all
save,
types.
man.
I can even do Mugithi.
Yo,
That's Patricia's
Funny.
favorite, yo.
I then.
Serious.
She gets down.
Since you prefer
I
all types of
can.
music, what do you think
And how
about
Patricia
will.
gets down.
what do you think
And I
about this
will.
this Meek Mill and Drake beef and the whole back to back?
Drake went ham on him.
There we go.
Yeah,
You
oh
know,
my gosh.
That's what we saying right here, man.
Dude.
You meet it, then you gotta get a world. So. Alright, I'm not gonna do it again.
And Meek Mill was so cheesy about it, so it's like
Yeah?
a ham and cheese sandwich.
Okay, so Kevin, what?
This
Do it.
side of the table is like,
tell us
alrighty.
something.
Somebody,
Thank you.
production, get a
No,
Patricia
thank
a
you.
cheese sandwich.
Because it's impossible to do worse than that now in this show. You just thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, so what do we do?
All right, guys, show flow.
yeah,
show
yeah.
flow.
What's popping?
So,
Damn, not a rattlesnake.
we have,
Come on now.
Look at this.
I can still do it like this though. I can do
it back,
this. We've
Sheila.
got inbox and ratchet news.
Bang, bang.
We've got natural hair movement.
What's that? No, what is
Yes.
that? Or to be?
You guys, to be continued, to be
Okay.
continued. Stay tuned.
Okay.
Stay tuned. As Patricia would say, our viewers, stay tuned.
Okay.
Then we have party calendar, and then we have our trivia. So should we start with our trivia?
I gotta give a shout out to the inbox folks first.
Shout 'em
You know what
out.
I'm saying? Shout out to DJ BIG.
Damn.
At DJ BIG.
Is he back?
Kenya.
Oh, Kenya. Okay.
Smooth.
Like I said, Patricia, you set the standard.
Smooth.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
I was just above it.
Amaziah Dad at Good Chance. Wow,
Okay.
that's an interesting one. There's a
you know.
good chance. I wouldn't even go there.
He out there.
Atwal Adwok.
Yeah. Shout out
Next
to
side,
Atwal.
what I got?
Yeah.
At Atwal 254.
What up, Atwal? He's a great
Trevi
Yeah.
at Trevi Kenya. And Kinoti at Kinoti MK.
All right.
Big up.
Hello.
All right.
Shout out.
Don't we have something special? Is it the inbox folk that we have something
Eyes.
special to?
Oh, later on.
Later on?
Little something. Stick around.
Won't hold you to it. Won't hold you to it.
I think it's time for that trivia.
It is.
Like I said, episode 34, it's the Harry episode.
Okay.
You'll figure it out later.
Okay.
My trivia question
Oh,
is...
wow.
Oh my gosh.
Patricia, since you're such a brainy, if you know this, don't say it. What is congenital generalized hypertrichosis?
Say that again.
Congenital generalized hypertrichosis.
Genital.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
She
should
had
I
genital.
answer now?
Generalized. No, it's after the...
But I know the answer.
What?
You were that student.
No,
Damn.
like
A plus.
this was not even a school thing.
Don't say it.
It's just like
It's fine.
I'm a
Find
sponge.
out
Just don't say
when
it.
we come back and rap out. Not now.
That's fair enough, Patricia.
I'm like the marking scheme.
Oh, wow.
And that's very true because actually before the show started, she just drew for me a DNA strand.
Wow.
And
Let
she,
me see that.
Yeah.
double helix.
And she just
A double
helix.
helix.
You see that?
That
And she-
is a double. I don't know
Show
what
our
a double
viewers.
helix
What
is.
is that?
And you let me
So
know
this-
that.
this-
Yeah.
This is what Teo tried to. He was like, "This is DNA." I was like,
No, no,
what?
I went for the artistic impression.
So I said, "No, this is
Abstract
what it is."
art.
And this is not like I didn't even like. Okay, wait, I need to stop talking.
No.
Good luck with that.
I'm that
Yes.
bad in next one.
Can we
the
please
cocky
get...
one.
Moving on swiftly, guys.
I'm a
Anytime-
humble.
alright.
I'm a humble woman.
As you guys can tell, that anytime Patricia comes onto the show, it's mad fun. Mad
Always.
conversations and
You guys.
and educational. Apparently.
We got Patricia all month, guys. Yo. Hello.
Use me.
Ooh.
Okay.
Shout out your number.
Oh God.
0727.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. You might want to just chill out on it. Oh, okay.
No, that was like the lyric. The
That
lyric
was like
from
3
Nazizi's
numbers too
song.
many.
0727.
fine.
It's from the song.
It's from the
Nazizi and
song.
Necessary.
Shout out to Nazizi.
Now
You need to...
let's
Yo,
Yes.
Nazizi.
Girl.
Now let's action.
We'll get her on here, bro.
Come on the show,
We're not
girl.
hungry.
I wish I
Yeah.
had long hair.
Should we initiate this?
It's that time, man.
All right then. Patricia, sorry to cut off your long hair speech.
It's
But-
okay. I can still.
We want to jump right into the inbox Ratchet News segment, of course. Not inbox, Ratchet News segment, and tell you what's been happening in the world. On that side, on the wacky side. So, this week I found a story which I'm sure a lot of people have seen it, heard about it, ignored it, thought it was false, whatever it was. But it was about the original boss lady. You know what I'm saying? And there's a couple.
Oh yes.
It is Huda.
Who that is?
It is
Huda.
Who that?
So, I mean, Huda Monroe, of course, is a philanthropist.
She gives
You are
freely.
rude.
Yeah, that's true.
You are so rude.
Hold on, you didn't even let me finish.
Not you, him, Kevin, service. Let me
Huda
just put our
Monroe
name.
is a philanthropist, of course, we know her very well. She's an intellectual. She's also an elder of the Golden Heart and the Golden Hair. So, the reason why Huda Monroe made ratchet news this week, actually, was because you see in this picture this Range Rover that she's posing by, right?
Yes, sir.
A lot of, KOT be quick with it, Twitter fingers. So KOT was hating on Huda Monroe's hustle. They were like, how's Huda Monroe got a Range Rover Sport?
Yeah.
You see her driving by in it, and Kenyans want to be Kenyans. So Huda Monroe revealed earlier this week, that her hustle, her actual hustle, is farming. So I don't
Say
know
what?
is farming. Nyanya, vitunguu,
Yani, it includes a lot of
Dania.
hoes.
mrenda.
I just got
Is it all right
that.
there?
That took like 2 seconds.
That was Patricia's little.
Wanahongo.
Yeah.
Please finish.
My
So I
only-
can get into this.
My only question was, for anybody that follows Huda Monroe on Instagram, on Twitter, I mean, Huda Monroe, to a lot of people, hate her or love her, has become like one of the finest exports of this nation.
Sorry.
You know what I'm saying? The other week she was in Milan. The week before that she was, God knows.
Ibiza, like,
Oh, yeah.
whoa.
Oh, there
Let
we
me
go.
tell you her pictures from Ibiza.
See that?
Oh, wow.
Ibiza.
Ibiza, like,
What
it
about
be
the pictures?
popping.
What about,
Pizza.
what about the
It-
pictures?
oh my goodness, like she was having the time of her life,
That's
to be
right.
honest.
That's right.
Like she was living it up. It's like, yes, she was.
Yeah, it's real. If you guys don't know about yacht life, then she knows, she's living it. She about that yacht life. So my question only is it ratchet that Huda Monroe, who was buying, is it
No, but
Michael Kors and Louis I want to say
Vuitton.
Vuitton.
You know what, Teo? It's interesting that you brought this up. Now, so she posted the pictures of her farming and whatnot. There's the one, this montage.
Yeah.
So there's this picture of her right here, but then the rest. So we all know about Vera Siddiqa, right? So Vera posted pictures of where these pictures are from.
Damn.
Like she Googled them, and it's from a complete, like a different article. Like it
yeah.
has nothing to do with Huda.
Yeah.
Everything, all these other pictures, you can Google them. So Vera found them, and she posted screenshots of the websites where she found them, and she was like, "Yo, I'm not trying to knock on anybody's hustle, but
But this is
this is
Yeah.
like fake."
so what you're saying, Patricia? Via Vera.
Via Vera.
Via Vera. You know, you
Yeah,
gotta
yeah.
add
That sounds like a
little tag.
good product.
Via Vera.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
Holla at me, Vera. Check this out. So basically all Huda Monroe's got in her shamba is skuma and samaindi.
I mean, I was excited to see Huda also showing us, I'm a farmer.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
You
That's
know,
what we- that's what-
she's hoeing
Oh. Yeah.
in the shamba.
Yeah.
But as soon as Vera posted these Googleable pictures, I was like, "Yo, Huda, you
Dude.
didn't need to like."
So you're saying it's a lie?
No.
Not
Yes.
that she farms, but the pictures.
Yeah,
that
why
she
did she have to
posted.
Google pictures that were not hers?
Yeah.
I don't have an issue with the farming. I'm just having a problem with the
The
product.
utilization of the hose.
Farming means a lot of things.
Hose, djembes.
It means a lot of
Pandas.
things.
You
It means a lot of
plant
things.
A lot
Oh
of
my
things.
God.
You
Combine
dig
harvesters.
into a lot of things. Get where I'm going? You know what I'm saying? So
It means a lot of things, but the reason why I brought it up, and my only question to people is like, do you think this is ratchet of Huda Monroe? Not that farming at all is something
ratchet,
that is
yeah.
ratchet, and of course you reap what you sow with farming. But I mean, this is Huda Monroe. She been repping, talking trash for the past I don't know how many months. You know how Huda Monroe is. So were you surprised when you found out that she's a farmer? Let us know. Social media, Facebook, Twitter, whatever it is. Please. Let us know if you
Tweet
think
us.
that Huda Monroe
Is ratchet.
fits a hoe.
I blame this on Huda. I just spilled my
Why
water.
did that rhyme?
I mean djembe. You know, you all know what I mean. But anyway, that's
Mtoto akililia wembe.
Huh?
I'm done.
that's it. Thank you, Patricia.
Bars.
for your-
Fire.
But anyway,
Peachtreezy baby. Peachtreezy baby.
Patricia baby's on fire, so I'm gonna let her just
Peach is a dog.
share with us your story, please, because I'm
Watch
done
out.
hoeing around.
Let me.
I had last one. just
Guys.
Last one.
So there's this lady in the U.S. Her name is Linda Blank, and
Wait, yeah.
Whoa. Her last name is Blank.
Blank.
Like BLANK.
BLANK. She's the queen of the blank stare. Now, what happened was she was taking a walk, and the police kind of stopped her. She was just, walking, and we don't have a reason why they stopped her. But once they checked her ID, they were like, "Oh, she seems to be. There's a warrant out for her arrest. She's bailed her probation. Blah blah blah. Then surgery what?" But it turned out she had coke on her, crack cocaine.
Coca-Cola. Oh. The bad
Not
one.
Coca-Cola.
The bad one.
The other one.
Crack cocaine.
Okay.
So this chick, because she didn't want to.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, she had crack.
Because
on
she's
her.
like, I don't got it. I don't got it. So she swallowed. She's just like,
No.
She had crack in
She
her eye
swallowed it.
bags.
Yo, first night in jail is good, eh?
this is the mugshot that she took. And she was charged with possession. Even though she
Dude.
possessed within her body. That's what it did to her. That's her mugshot.
Yo,
Two
Imran,
things to say.
Is that a blank stare or
can you
is that
see-
a
can-
blank
can you
stare?
see-
things
Can you
to
see this?
say.
Can you see this, Imran?
Yeah, it's crazy.
I have two things to say. One, why does she look like she's like Crazy Eyes from Orange Is the New Black?
Because she swallowed the
And two, it like she took that much crack that her hair tips are feeling it. Like her hair is like.
You know,
Yeah, it infiltrated.
What?
you guys
Kila
haven't even
mahali.
noticed that the fact that she's 6'2", firstly. So we shouldn't hate too loudly.
Why does a woman
About,
who is 6'2" have pigtails? And then she just swallowed.
Cause she's on crack.
Like ugali. Like
Whoa.
I saw this.
Whoa, hold on.
What?
See, these
Like
are guys
what?
who eat ugali.
Whoa.
These are guys who.
Compare it to anything else, Tafalali. Do not
Chicken?
desecrate
We'll take mashed potatoes.
Ugali.
ugali.
We'll take mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
Do
okay,
not
she
take
like
the-
glucose.
Thank you.
Like glucose.
Asante sana.
And that's what happened
Hey,
after she swallowed it.
that's
Oh my gosh.
But you know what? I don't think
Kids.
this is ratchet.
Stay off the drugs.
Literally.
I don't think she's. I think she's very smart for what she did.
But she was still charged with possession.
Dude, but first night in jail, she
She was
probably must have been
possessed.
tripping,
She was
feeling
possessed.
good.
Wow. Okay.
Possessed.
All right, pigtails.
Oh my gosh.
We'll let
Okay.
Pigtails.
we'll let her
So-
be.
Shirley Hayward, what's popping?
This week's Ratchet News happened in Stockholm. Lenny Kravitz, we honor it. Lenny Kravitz, sexy, fine,
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
delicious,
whoa, whoa.
tall,
50-year-old.
mocha.
I know he played
But
electric
still-
guitar. What's up with all these other descriptions?
Who is that you're talking about?
The electric guitar man?
So he goes to Stockholm, and like his style is very like leather, rocker, so very like but that doesn't speak to his style, but whatever. But so he was getting it down on stage, and his pants rip.
That's what you get.
Like
That's what you
not
get.
on the butt, not on the side, like down the crotch. If literally
Lenny,
his
Lenny,
junk
Lenny.
was hanging out.
I didn't see that.
Yes.
Oh,
his-
Lenny.
I am
see
not
this
even gonna
bit.
try.
no,
and
but
look.
it's not. You can't see anything. You just see thigh. That's thigh.
I'll take your word
No.
for it.
That can only
No.
be thigh.
No.
No,
That
you
is
know what?
thigh.
When a home don't look, man, it's a,
But-
it's a
Too
setup.
late.
Too late.
From this angle, it's not that.
But he had another pair of leather pleather
Did you see what
pants.
she
No.
From this angle, it's not. Whoa, now.
Whoa.
Thursday.
Oh, jeez,
I
Patricia.
did not.
Can we get a glass of water upon inside here, please? Production.
I
going on
did
here?
not.
A tall glass of
You
water.
people are liars.
The thirst.
You are lying.
Anyway,
The
sorry.
thirst.
But you know what? I watched the video.
I didn't see a video.
I watched a video, and he was playing, and then he squats.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah,
the
there it
pants
is, yeah.
rip,
Yeah.
and it's like he felt the breeze. He stood up, and he so quick, his legs came together. In like a split second, I was like,
Yo.
Nah, I'm not buying it. You know why?
Well, how are you not buying it?
Because
There's pictures.
People, I mean, yeah, obviously there's pictures, but I have a feeling that Lenny Kravitz knew what. You know how there was a Janet Jackson pasty
Oh, I see what you're
wardrobe
saying.
malfunction type thing?
You
Yeah.
think it's on purpose?
Hell yeah, because now we're speaking about Lenny
No.
Kravitz. We would not have spoken about Lenny Kravitz until Lord
That's
knows
true.
when.
No, but his daughter. Oh, what is her name? Something Kravitz.
Zoe.
Yes.
See that? See
No,
that?
but she's carrying the Kravitz name throughout. So when people hear about Zoe Kravitz and she's like blowing up on social media,
Yeah.
they obviously relate to Lenny Kravitz and the mom. I forgot her name as well. But you cannot fake pant ripping. I mean, I don't know how
Yes,
far
you
Hollywood
can.
would go, but can you?
How long has Lenny been doing this for?
This
Years.
paranoia
Music or
of yours.
paranoia?
Generations.
No, performing.
Oh.
Centuries,
Lenny,
millenniums.
Lenny knows the moves that he pulls on stage.
No, guys.
By now he
come
knows he
on.
needed some sweatpants.
But maybe he just
Some
hired a
koi
new
pants.
stylist.
No.
You know?
Nah,
I mean, I don't know.
Lenny-
Why would you let it all hang out?
Lenny.
Ah, I see
But
what
one
you
thing I
did
have
there.
to say is that the ladies got a lot more than they paid for. So
Oh.
shout out to y'all.
What?
And apparently he's very well hung. So
Oh, whoa.
ladies,
Well, there we
You
go.
were there.
How you doing, man? You feeling good?
dude, why do guys get all
Fall
like,
in
oh
love
my
with the music,
god?
right?
That's the way to go. That's what Lenny needs to do.
Yeah.
Jeez. Okay.
Brief man.
Kevin, what's your ratchetness for today?
Yeah.
Anyway,
Stop hanging around.
hairy episode, right? I have the 5 most ratchet hair superstitions ever.
Hair superstitions?
Yeah, number 5. If you get gray hair at a young age, you will be rich in your older age. Do you believe that, Bono?
I believe that. I believe that to be
No.
true.
No.
Wisdom.
No,
Richest man in Africa,
In
right
Africa,
there.
look at that gray.
How old
all
is he?
day.
he's not young.
How old is he?
What?
not
He's
young.
had that
He's
since he was like
alive?
3. Number 4.
3. Really?
He's alive.
Benjamin Button disease.
You understand. Number 4. Never allow more than one person to
Oh
work on your
my
hair,
God.
or your hair will fall out. Is this true?
No,
ladies?
No, that's just a very bad
Kenyatta
hair
So you have
Market.
picture or
several.
I've been to Kenyatta
Exactly,
Market. I've had at
yes.
least 7 women
on your
on
hair.
my-
Yeah.
So it's only parts of the world.
Baller, look at you.
like my.
Patricia
I
just
can
got
handle.
7.
Wait, baller?
I can handle. Never mind.
Kenyatta Market.
Number 3. Stop. Bury cut locks in the ground, preferably in Africa. So, like, you know, if your hair breaks out or breaks off, you
Bury
need
it.
Yeah,
Or what?
it's a superstition. Or like, you
What'll
know.
happen?
Or make
Who knows, man?
Or make
We'll
curtains.
ask that to our hair specialist when
Thank
she
you.
comes in. We will.
Number 2, don't comb your hair outside, because if a bird uses your hair for its nest, you will go crazy. Which is funny because I have an aunt who used to pull her hair
Yeah.
and make like bird sounds next to
Wow.
my bed at like 2 a.m.
Next to
So,
your bed.
Auntie Shimbulumbulu, I'm so sorry for judging you. You
Dropping
did your hair out
names.
there. Number 1, this is my favorite.
Uh-huh.
If a pregnant woman styles your hair, guess what, Cheryl?
You get pregnant.
What?
Lies. Lies.
What?
Lies.
She
That's a lie.
She styled a lot of people's hair up
That's
there.
a lie. That's a lie.
Like Mexico,
No.
Germany.
Definitely hasn't worked.
Some other place
Anyway.
around the globe.
I don't know how you guys feel about that, but
Kevin.
United Colors
These are-
of Benetton is back.
Kevin, you made these up.
I did not.
You did.
I
did.
think number 5 is true. Out of all of them, number 5 is definitely true.
What was number 5 again?
Yeah.
About the gray hair.
And I have to say, I have like a strand in there somewhere.
You see
you
that
feel
right
wiser?
That right there tells you it's
That's
Do
what
not
I'm
you,
saying.
are your pockets?
Ah!
Forbes better keep a lookout for Kevin's service. 'Cause-
Yo, shots fired.
Oh, did I miss something? There was a-
Dude.
there was a little pistol whipping.
What?
Damn.
Oh my gosh.
All right, Meek Mill, I got you.
Damn.
See how I flipped that?
Trigger fingers turn to Twitter fingers. Hey,
Imran, have you heard anything ratchet?
have you-
No, nothing. Have you
nothing.
seen anything driving around Nairobi? Anything?
He's like everything.
Unless you're talking about ladies.
Yeah, sure. Bring it.
Please.
Give it to us. Give it to us.
Well, I think ladies are really overdressing nowadays.
They think that they're in a music video when
Excuse
they're
me,
catching the match.
Let the man finish, Patricia.
Come on. Damn.
I get you ladies take too much time. Like, I won't lie, but my girlfriend, she can keep me waiting for like, and she's just going to the loo,
See that?
and she can keep me waiting like for 15 minutes.
That's not wrong.
And,
Really? 15
yeah,
minutes?
15 minutes, 20. I even wonder what you guys do.
Ratchet!
You probably don't want to wonder too much.
Yeah.
About that.
I'll end up
Whoa.
singing the one song.
Might spoil everything. But check this out, though, guys. As Big Papa said today, of course, it's hair day, right? It's a heavy,
the
it's a heavy
hairy
show.
episode, man.
Yeah, for sure. So
I
when
like
we were
Harry
talking-
Potter.
Okay. Was that a Hogwarts?
Yo,
Was
Harry
that a
Potter,
Hogwarts little
shout
joke
out
right there?
to Patricia.
Did we miss out on your Hogwarts joke?
07272727.
Goodness.
Hey, what's next, man?
Check this out, guys. So coming up next, I mean, earlier on we were speaking about sister locks, right? And I couldn't get my head around that. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't wrap my head around that. It's over the head.
Yeah.
Over the head. But I couldn't get my head wrapped around sister locks, and I was like, "Yo, Shiro, school me. What's the 4 and 1 on
Dude,
sister
forget
locks?"
me. You broke it down into numbers and categories
Like
about
a
4, 3,
pyramid.
2, 1. You were like, you can transition from style 4 to style 1, but it will take you going through style 3 and 2.
3B, and then 2. So Patricia,
Break it
you wanna?
down.
Yeah.
Sister locks are when two sisters are locked in friendship.
Forever bound.
They're locked in friendship, and it's a strong lock, like a padlock, but not the cheap ones for the streets.
Okay.
It's the expensive ones that you buy at
From
a
where?
hardware store or the one at Yaya. So
You see
when
that right? Plug.
2 or more women who may not be sisters by blood but are sisters in the spirit, so they lock themselves in friendship, and then you call them sister locks.
Yeah. That's definitely.
I'm gonna go to Imran every time it gets
I was
awkward.
wondering how far you were going to go with that. Like, I was like, when is she going to break?
Dude.
And you've broken.
As far as natural hair goes, Imran, what's your favorite kind of hairstyle that you've seen on ladies that you're allowed to appreciate? You're allowed to just
Ladies,
yeah. Is it natural? Are you a
yeah,
weave?
natural hair is really nice.
You're not about the weave life?
Nah, I prefer you like the way you are.
Okay.
I don't know you go attach things in your hair and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
I really don't like it because I prefer your hair because look at mine.
I mean, that's as natural as it
Mine is
gets,
just
right there.
natural, is it?
I mean, I don't know
I
how
don't
you
apply
guys feel.
anything on it or anything.
What's
Yeah.
the difference between fake hair and fake boobs?
Well,
They're both
Wow.
the difference.
It's
Oh.
it's a feeling.
Touch it.
Yeah.
I prefer you.
It's a
Depends on what
texture.
you're into.
I've never touched fake boobs. What do they feel like?
Well, they feel real.
Soft.
They
But
feel
all
real.
boobs feel soft.
But they're
That's what I
soft
mean,
though.
they-
Patricia, what do they
But
feel
then
like?
fake boobs, how?
I would imagine
Tell us, Patricia.
that they feel really symmetrical. They feel really even.
Hopefully.
They feel even and smooth and just responsive to your touch. Like if you squeeze them, they will respond equally on all parts, and they're bouncy
Okay.
and they're firm. And depending on the size, they could fit in your hand,
Okay.
or they could sort of just bulge out through the. I don't know.
Bulge out
guys.
through the. That's
Like if it's big and then you squeeze like this, it'll like a balloon.
So you've done
like-
this before.
Yeah.
No, I'm just using my imagination.
Wow.
Yeah, that sounds pretty accurate. That sounds very accurate.
Oh wow.
I have a very vivid imagination.
You have a vivid something.
I've
When
watched
I'm
a lot of TV. I watched a lot of Dr. 90210, so they were also very descriptive.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And like, you know, women would come in and they're like, oh yeah, I want to get like
This and that.
300 cc. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's
then, you
watched a
know,
lot of 902.
Yeah.
The
She got it
doctors would
down
be
to
like,
the
okay, there's
CCs.
saline and silicone,
Yeah.
like you know, those different like. And then you know, over the years they've evolved and they've gotten better, so they feel more realistic. I know a couple of people who have fake. Let me not call them fake, but altered,
Enhanced.
A couple of people
Synthetic.
that
Yeah.
bought boobs.
They were bought. Like, they have the receipt.
They purchased some
I've
boobs.
heard-
For boobies.
I've heard loads of rumors with fake boobs, like some woman was flying on a plane and then her boob gets like not her boob,
That
but
was
like the
true, by the
silicon
way.
gets like inverted, so instead of it looking like
So
that, it
altitude.
looks like that.
even the one who
and like
died.
this is sticking out.
There's the one who died because
It exploded. Yeah, dude.
This just got
like
little-
yes, you want explosive like body parts, but,
But
not
not-
like that.
Not
So the moral of
literally
the story is, guys,
combusting.
stick to your boobs. But I don't know, man. We were gonna stick it on a hairy topic today, but maybe boobs needs to be the next thing we talk
I've heard
about.
of hairy,
hairy
boobs.
boobs.
Oh, ooh.
Like with hair,
Ugh.
Yes.
like
Ugh.
hair, like a full head of hair, but on boobs.
Well, the congenital generalized.
Oh. Okay.
Condylenosis.
No, try.
Trichotillite.
Hence genital. I get it now. Yes.
There was no genital.
What? Say it again.
Patricia,
Say
see
it
what
one more
you did.
time.
Congenital generalized trichomania.
Whoa.
Wow.
Whoa. Did you just Google it? I'm going to take Patricia's phone away until
Away
until after the break. But
from the
yo,
answer sheets.
What is it?
stick. Moving away from the topic of boobs, guys.
I've heard
as
of
I
hairy,
said.
Please,
even hairy tongue.
Hairy tongue.
No.
And hairy
I just
ears.
want to be
Okay,
like.
yeah.
I think we're gonna bring back this conversation of boobs very
We will.
soon. But moving away from that, we promise you guys today is about hair, and stick around to
Boobs.
find out some more. But in the meantime, check out this little video we did on sister locks, and it's not about two sisters locking. That's no.
Really?
Stay with us, guys.
No.
I'm Karigo Kabuga Johnson. Welcome to Studio 28 on Peponi Road, Karibuni. Come on in. Many of you may be wondering, what is Sister Locks? Sister Locks is what I'm currently wearing. It's a small framework of natural hair that we encase a lock that makes it more versatile, more stylability, and gives women confidence. It's a different way of wearing natural hair. It's one of the styles that is available these days, and you'll find that a lot of women are turning towards sister locks. It's another option. We have what they call dreadlocks, which I choose not to call dreadlocks. I like to call them natural locks. It is really just basically standing in that position and recognizing you're beautiful at your most natural state.
Yes, beautiful people, good people of the world. We are back. This is the Midnight Hump Show. We have very special guests with us. Woo!
Thank you.
This has turned into a lady convo. Sorry, Imran.
Ladies' nights.
The feelings right.
Oh, yes, this ladies' night. Oh, what a night.
what a night.
Yes. Awesome. So would you like to introduce yourselves?
Yes.
I
we
think
would.
that's best.
Oh, let me go first.
Please.
Hey guys, my name is Waithera with a Y, Ythera, and I'm a singer-songwriter and performer
Yes.
based in Nairobi.
Karibu.
Asante
Thank you for
sana.
joining us.
Thank you for having me.
How are you today?
I'm very well. Niko Salama.
Yes?
Yes.
Thank you so much for coming.
Karibu.
And my name is Kirigo Kubuga Johnson. I am Kenyan born. I did I've grown up outside of the country. However, I come home every year as much as I can. And I am a natural hair coach and natural hair expert. And in the U.S., that's what I do. And I'm planning to bring my practice closer to home.
Awesome.
Right here.
So what does that mean, a natural hair coach?
Natural hair coach. So I've been in the natural hair industry for a very long time. One, because I was pretty much thrown into it, because when I suddenly learned that I can wear perm in my hair, I then had to develop a new form of love, foundation, and creativity with my own hair. So from an earlier experience, I had to learn how to take care of my natural hair.
Yes.
And when it was not that popular at the time, and kind of grew into that. And then because I lived it for years, then I was able to, and I had to take care of my hair, especially growing up in Canada.
Yeah.
Not too
with
many
the
people.
weather.
Exactly, the weather and the community. There wasn't a lot of Africans or anybody who really knew how to take care of natural hair at the time. So I had to develop skills just through trial and error. And before you know it, I was doing everybody's hair in the neighborhood and college, and it just kind of grew that way. And then I went and started taking it seriously.
Wow.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Cool. So we were actually discussing today, we were trying to figure out what is Sister Locks. And I remember when we came to visit you at your studio 58? 28,
Yeah.
close.
Funny road.
30 numbers off.
Yes.
But it's such a beautiful studio. It's so homey. It's so nice. You guys need to make sure to go down.
Thank you.
So you were telling us what was Sister Locks and the variety of locks, and maybe tell our viewers that.
Absolutely. So I want to be clear that Sister Locks Locks is a uniformic framework in which we take the natural hair and encase it into a lock. So and basically that's when you want to define what's traditional locks and sister locks. So sister locks tend to be the smallest form of locks that you're going to see, and we use a tool in order to encase them, like what I'm wearing.
Yes, yes.
So we use a specific tool. We're not using our hands or palm rolling and so on. So we want to be very clear, and then it takes training. You've got to have some form of training, because these days I know there's a lot of people doing step sister locks, because what do we call them, step sisters? Because they're a step away from being real sister locks. However, because they are a bit costly and so on. You got to be very careful that the person who is actually installing your sister locks has had some training. So here in Kenya, what I'm doing is I have a mentorship program where I'm making sure that the girls get the knowledge and the perfect training and proper training, so that we could keep the sister locks up to the integrity of the sister locks.
Yes. I remember you said that you have workshops.
Yes, I do have workshops. Like this afternoon, I had an information session. And it's free. So we just have an hour and a half where people could come in and hear from Dr. Cornwell, who is the founder of Sister Locks in San Diego. I work under, I'm one of her master stylists. So I just present a video. It's a bit aged, but the information is accurate. And from there, we just have open Q&A. So anybody interested, anybody thinking about it, so I just give them all the information, so that even if they're around Nairobi and they hear someone else can do sister locks, they have the right questions to ask, and they're armed, with the right information, so that they can select carefully the person who's going to install their sister locks.
Okay, wow.
I'm curious to know, just reading about your history with natural hair, it says that you have a 23-year-old history.
Imagine.
And just thinking about it, 23 years is a long time.
Yes.
I think
It is.
Yeah.
It is a long time.
Yes.
But the world over, especially here, I think wearing your hair natural has only exploded in the last maybe 5-6 years. Becoming something that's not just a trend, but people actually embracing it.
Lifestyle.
So how do you feel about that? Because you've been there. Do you feel like, okay, guys, calm down? Because some people took it like a political sort of stand. It's shedding all these connotations of wanting to be something that you're not.
Yeah, well, let me just say that when I started this, I was wearing traditional locks for about 12 years, and so when I did it, I think people thought of me to be a rebel. And I remember even coming home and wearing my locks for the first time, and even my parents, my aunts, everybody was like, what are you, a Mau Mau? Because they couldn't understand what this was. But I had made a decision that I no longer wanted to comb my hair and hurt my hair because someone said I needed to look a certain way. And I knew that if I took my hair and made it beautiful and still look good, then that should not take away from anything, from who I really was. It was just hair. And first of all, women, I just wanted to congratulate you and thank you so much. I'm in the midst of beautiful natural women here. So this, to me, to answer your question, what do I think after 20-something years? I'm like, yes, there's more of us now than there was before. And it's no longer, I had to answer questions such as, am I Rastafarian? Am I a Mau Mau? And it has nothing to do with any spiritual. Actually, it is spiritual. Yes. Yeah, so it is actually a spiritual journey.
Yes.
However, I am so pleased to see more and more women and younger women standing in their position of beauty.
Okay. Now we have Waithera, who's a singer, songwriter, performer, beautiful musician.
Thank you.
And you've just released a song called Kinky Hair.
Yes, Kinky Hair.
Is it okay to talk about your age?
Yes, it is.
She's 22.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
And the song, I mean, you're very old in your singing.
I'm old.
Yes.
Yeah, Patricia, you're calling me old.
No, like in your lyrics, in all the music that you do, you're very wise.
Yes.
And now, in speaking about your song, why did you write it?
Just from my personal experiences, from my personal hair journey, because for the longest time I was struggling with my hair. I had perm in my hair, and my hair was so weak and unhealthy, and I decided to chop it all off. And I don't know, I felt free after doing that, and I learned how to take care of my own hair, and I think that's where the song stemmed from. Just learning to take care of my own hair.
Right.
Yes.
And so for me, the question now would be, the natural hair movement, it doesn't really have a name, like natural hair movement.
It's not a hashtag.
It's not a hashtag. No,
Not at all.
and I think we've gotten over the hump where it was, a statement about this and that. But then there's been a little bit of division where, so you go natural, then if I decide tomorrow I want to relax my hair, it's like,
there's so much
how could you-
backlash.
Yeah, what do you feel about that? Like, if I choose or if somebody else chooses to wear their hair relaxed or to put on a weave, what's your stand on that?
I don't know. I feel like people shouldn't be so rigid because, again, it's your choice. It's how you choose to wear your hair.
Exactly.
If I don't want to have any chemical or any processes done to my hair, that's what I choose. I don't think you should enforce it. And some people shouldn't be more natural than others just because they do certain things. So I think it's a personal choice, and no one should have to enforce any law or decree on anyone for what they choose to do to their hair.
Right.
Yeah.
And I think as a natural hair coach, I've seen that happen several times. And there's always a regret. There's always some form of, why did I perm my hair? I had gone so far with the natural, because it's always a journey. We start over. It's about self-esteem and learning how to manage your hair and to love your curl pattern again and use positive words, So yeah, I've seen that happen. And there's always some form of regret, like, I wish I hang in there. And then you'll find that they probably will cut that off and go natural again.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's just better to be supportive
Yeah, definitely.
than being in a space of judgment.
Yeah, definitely. I used to live in Rome, so I mean, especially growing up in fashion capital of the world, and everyone is skinny and everybody has long, beautiful brown or blonde hair. Our mom, my sister and me, our mom used to always be like, relax your hair so it's easy to maintain, and it's you can just wake up in the morning, comb, put your hair in a ponytail, get the bus and go to school kind of thing, So it's more about convenience. But as I grew up and now I've put locks in my hair, I had to, because in order to put locks in my hair, I had to grow out my hair in such a way that it would be all natural, so that the perm could just fall off by itself, or I just trim it off. So I literally spent a year and a half just putting all natural products into my hair and just growing my hair out, and I locked it, and I've had locks for 3 months, and it looks like I've had it for a year or so.
Fantastic.
And I know that your products, Sister Locks, are all natural, so maybe you can walk us through your products, and how people can maybe also you can tell us how people out there can just start doing natural hair, and maybe they're scared because they don't know it's gonna get really nappy and so
there's definitely a lot of fear of the unknown with every journey. Okay, so that's to begin with. I think sometimes it's very important to arm yourself with the right support group. So knowing that a sister friend or cousins or anybody in your corner that has natural hair, that has been through that journey, that if you fall on them and you're like, oh my gosh, today I'm just having that one of those days, I'm ready to cut it off, I'm ready to perm it, and then someone could talk you through, and through that. Again, even in that space, we recognize that has to do with your own self-esteem. So where do you stand? Like, how do you really look at yourself?
Emotionally
and spiritually and physically, because you're looking at the physical self, and it sort of doesn't match up with a picture that we were conditioned with for so long, So to move from that and start to pull away and then kind of gain confidence in your own look. And the minute you decide to be confident in your natural hair journey, no matter where you are, whether you're short, you have no hair, about to have some hair, long hair, bushy kind of hair, whatever it is, the minute you're confident, no matter what's going on, everybody's going to buy it.
Definitely.
And the minute you're not confident, everybody's going to buy that. So, and until we cross that threshold and we decide, oh, this is who I am, and this is how I'm going to wear it, and this is who I'm going to be, and this is who I was intended to be.
Yes.
Exactly. And so when we say we're going natural, we're actually returning to our to who we are, who we truly are, without colonized mindsets and the slave mind and so on. Start sort of freeing ourselves.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah. And so when we talk about products, what's good for the goose is not always good for the gander. So we literally have to go out there and figure out what is my curl pattern, what products works well with it.
Yes.
And you may have to try a few things before you find out what works.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But the natural, what I always say is that if you can taste your product,
It's
then,
good.
then
Good
it's
enough.
good for you.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, what goes on your skin and your hair should be able to go in your mouth at some
Right.
point. Yeah.
And
if
what
it doesn't-
about you, Waidara? When did you decide to go all natural? How was that journey?
I think it was when I was in my first year in campus, like 4 years ago. That's when I decided I'm just going to chop it all off. And I think the first thing to acknowledge is there is no good or bad hair. That's just the first step. Because for the longest time, I always wanted curls, these pointy curls, because my hair was so tough.
Yeah, it's natural, but I wish it was like
Bouncy.
Bouncy and voluminous and big. But you have to accept how your hair is, and it can do so many things. And also to get information. And the good thing is the internet is always there, because that's how I learned, going onto the internet and watching tutorials. That's how I learned how to do stuff with my hair.
Yeah, definitely. Me too.
And if I could just add, again, as a coach and with experience in this, the
please.
tutorials are awesome, but we have to remember that not everything on YouTube is being censored.
True.
So we may get false information and then go into the lab and mix up all kinds of products, and then when we put them in our hair and our hair is either glued or falls off, then we're panicking. Why?
Yes.
But if we're actually going to play at home with natural hair products, then with natural products around the household, that's one thing. But if we're going and mixing shampoos from one company to the next, I learned that the hard way.
I learned that. No way.
That's why I got
Never
my hair the
experienced
first
that.
time.
Yeah.
Really?
Shampoo got my hair so matted.
Yes. Yes.
I was like, okay, let's
Yeah.
just go to the barber.
you-
chop
No
it off.
way.
Yes,
my
mixing products
goodness.
because they'll counter-react the
Yeah,
chemicals
because of the
in them.
chemicals.
Absolutely.
Yes. And also, I remember when we came to your shop, to your studio,
Yes.
you told us about like the warning labels and to read all the ingredients that are in each bottle.
Very, very important. So when we're looking at products and we're looking at the labels, if the first product that's there is always the one that is in the highest amount or the largest amount in that product.
Yeah.
So if it says aloe, then you know the majority of that product is made of aloe. If it says water, you know there's a lot of water in that. And to be honest with you, I mean, I think we've always thought that water was the worst enemy for natural hair. It's actually the best.
Yes.
It's like a plant. The minute we pour water in it, if it feels dry, put water.
Yeah.
If your scalp is dry, put water. And I know some people are like, what? Put water?
Yeah.
Shrinkage.
Absolutely put water.
Yeah, because I would think that water would just make it dry, so I would put oil.
Yes. And you can, but
Yeah.
water first, always.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, water is our
Ladies,
best friend.
water is your best friend.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
H2O.
Yes. H2O.
Awesome. So maybe you can tell our viewers where we can find more information about you and where we can find you and book appointments, because I know I will.
Okay, yes. So where I could be found, I have a website, www.naturalhairjourney.com.
Yes. Okay.
And that will always tell you what's going on in like my world. Where's the natural hair coach today? Am I in San Diego? Am I in DC? Am I, when I'm coming to Kenya, what days I'm going to be there? Book is open at this time. All the information would be there, the location where you could find me.
Yes.
If you want to know more about Sisterlocks, www.sisterlocks.com is also very available so at least you could go in there step by step on what you need to know about Sisterlocks. And of course, you're more than welcome to come to one of our sessions that we hold at Studio 28. I have a mentorship program that I'm also working on, like I mentioned. So there are girls, even when I'm not here, that can continue to take care of your hair. And you could communicate with me, and I'm available in case one of them fell a little short, so you could send me an email and so on. But my goal is to make sure that I withhold the integrity of the Sisterlocks as a master stylist for the head office.
Yes.
And one of our missions soon is to have the whole master stylist team come to Kenya and do workshops. And we are so excited. And they're excited. And it's just a matter of planning it all out. And getting a venue and making this thing happen.
Yeah, maybe even joining culture festivals that already go on here.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
That's
definitely.
a great idea.
Yeah.
We would more than love to do that.
Yes.
Yes.
And Waidara, just maybe two last questions.
Okay.
One, where do you see your hair plan, or that sounds
My
like
hair
such a
plan, my 5-year plan.
Yeah, like that sounds so like. So where do you see yourself in 5 years? This isn't a job application.
What conversations have you had with your hair? Where you see your hair? You say,
I am not my hair.
Okay. I don't know how to answer that question because I never know, because I just recently cut my hair actually.
Again.
So anything could happen within the
Okay.
next 5 years.
right.
I had envisioned this big afro, but that one.
And that's another thing. Hair grows.
It does. It will.
It
grow.
does.
It's just hair.
It
grow.
does. It does.
So I
It
really
does.
don't know where my hair will be in 5 years.
Yeah. Oh, that's so good.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see your
That's
journey,
honest.
though. I am. I'm very excited.
Yeah.
And I think one thing that we can all take from this conversation is that, one, we should all join the natural hair journey community.
Absolutely.
Because it is a community. It's a
is.
community of international women who understand, who respect, who look forward to the natural hair journey.
Absolutely.
And it's something that we should all just kind of like uplift and,
Yep, and embrace.
Exactly.
It's our journey.
Exactly.
And it's uniquely ours. There's
exactly.
no other culture that can go through this like
Exactly.
we do. You know what I
Exactly.
mean? So it is uniquely ours. and-
Yes.
And it's uniquely our business. And I think that's why we need to support each other in terms of businesses and products, trying to find sisters who are actually making the products who are natural.
Yeah.
Even within the community.
Definitely.
You know, even within Nairobi. And we have all the ingredients here. So if we can, you know, figure out and support one another. And I'm so proud of you for coming up with the song.
Thank you so
Yes,
much.
on the
thank
natural
you.
hair. I'm actually going to use that on my theme song.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. I'd love that.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yes.
Great. Thank you so much for coming through and sharing your information and your spirit with us.
Thank
Yes.
you. Thank you so much.
It's so beautiful. Guys, make sure to please follow these beautiful women.
Please.
You know, inspire, uplift, and let's make this what it truly needs to be, a global movement for women across the world
Yes.
to really embrace their natural hair no matter what skin tone or where you're from.
Yes.
Yes.
And remember, it's
Yes.
a healing journey as well.
It
Yeah,
is.
we're on
It
our way.
is.
We're on our way of healing with everything that's happened to our ancestors and in our past. We're just like healing through this.
Yes.
Yes.
Beautiful words. Beautiful words.
Thank
Up
you.
next, we have Boxicle, so keep it locked. You know what this is, Midnight Hump Show. Ciao, guys. See you in a bit. Thank you so much for coming, guys.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh.
This has
Yes.
been wonderful.
Oh,
You're so
thank you.
inspiring, though. I've just been sitting here, just nodding my head. Yes. Yes, mom.
Dreadlock buster like no other, beautiful and bold. Nappy kinky, call it what you wish, but it is yours. Cause you got to love yourself the way you are, the way that he made you. Go ahead and show him what you got. Oh, so natural. Kinky African hair. Yeah, 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 yeah. Kinky Afro hair. Yeah, 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 yeah. Kinky African hair. Yeah, 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 yeah. Kinky Afro hair. Yeah, 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 yeah. Curls and kinks and coils and waves, you can toss it all around. Braids and twists and afro puffs, ooh, I love my style. Mosado, pussycat, those were the days. I look at myself in the mirror and say, hey, I love it. Kinky African hair, yeah, 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 yeah. Kinky Afro hair. Yeah, 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 yeah. Kinky African hair. Yeah, 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 yeah. Kinky Afro hair. Yeah, 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 yeah. Urembo nayo hii nywele naifeel. Napenda tu sana, just keeping it real. Kila mtu aliumbwa
You guys, you gotta download this song. I'm gonna download this song, guys. I'm about to do this.
Awesome song.
Yeah.
Nappy hair, nappy hair, it's all yours.
All right then.
Yes.
It's
Midnight Hump Show episode 34, the hairy episode.
34. 34 comes before third. No, I think I got that wrong. Sorry. Let's go on.
What a hairy situation.
Alrighty
You've been waiting to say that, haven't you? Okay.
The Midnight Hump Show, episode 34. Welcome back, citizens.
Oh my goodness. Can
It's
I?
that time. Yes.
It is.
Please do the.
Boxicles. You know you love the boxicles. Your questions in a box it goes. Boxicles. Boxicles.
Do you all do a high five? No? Okay.
Who wrote that?
Okay.
I just did in my mind.
High five, yeah.
The little
five.
minions in my mind did that.
Wait, I said high five.
Well
I didn't get a
done.
high five.
They really had me question.
You left me hanging with a high
purpose in
five.
life.
Thank you. Woo! Boxicle.
Thank you.
You got the Lenny Kravitz.
Shout out to the
You got
minions.
it.
I
in
got the
head.
Lenny Kravitz. Okay.
The great. I feel like we need a light in this box, so when you open it, it's like.
Too many movies.
Yeah.
Yeah. We need to
Patricia.
read more.
Yes.
This segment is called Boxicles,
Okay.
where we answer questions relating to love, politics, anything but hanging testicles. I still remember, Frank.
And that thing you mentioned.
You will be the first one to
What?
pick.
Please.
Is there
A
like
question.
is it? Do I have to answer? Do I have an option like truth or dare or something?
Just answer the
Just
question.
answer the question.
Just
yeah.
read the question and then
Let's go.
answer it.
And answer it.
We're gonna make it snappy.
You always
you get?
make
What'd you
it
get?
snappy.
What is your name? Patricia.
That's what.
Oh, come on, Patricia. Read the freaking question.
I thought that was a
How often should spouses give each other 1 week passes? What's a 1 week pass?
Never.
She knows.
Nope.
It's not that bad.
No, it is.
What's a 1 week pass?
It's like for your boyfriend or girlfriend to like do whatever they want with whoever they want for 1 week.
Yeah.
Never.
I would think, since it's a give and take situation, as often as you'd like.
Never.
Patricia's that kind of chick, yo.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Can I just because
Afro kinky, everything.
Afro,
just
yes.
relating to this question, yesterday I watched Love and Hip Hop, and this girl, Jocelyn Hernandez, shout out if you're watching this. Hernandez. So she used to be a stripper, and now she's a hip hop artist, whatever. But what she does is that once a month, she brings home a girl for her husband to enjoy within her presence. So it turns into like a little threesome, which I would be okay with. But for you to go by yourself on the town, no, never.
Shiro advocates for guided cheating.
It's not
Supervised.
cheating if you're not lying.
Supervised.
First of
Not
all,
guided?
can
Not
we
guided.
can we avoid negative connotations? Okay, I would think that a marriage is between the two. So whatever rules that they decide on for themselves for their marriage is what works for them.
Yes.
So I don't know why we're talking about spouses. Like, why are we talking
But a
about it?
spouse is
Are you
not a married
Are you married?
couple?
Are you married?
No, but if I was, no, never.
Okay.
Yeah.
She was getting testes.
Would you, if you were married, would you?
Oh, snap.
If I was married, I guess I would talk about it then, because I don't know who I'm going to get married to. I don't know what I'm going to feel then. I don't know what space I'm going to be in.
Our producer wants to marry you.
Yeah. We
Who's-
have
who's our
several.
producer?
we
He
have
wants to
several
marry
people.
you.
Yeah.
Sorry, who?
Joss.
I didn't hear that. Who?
Joss.
Sorry.
Joss, can you help me out here?
Something wrong with
Say something, Joss.
Mic check. 1 2 1 2.
nothing.
And the next question.
Next question.
Joss, she doesn't deserve you. Shiro does.
Hi, Joss.
I don't know how to respond
Next
to
question.
that. I felt like that was aggressive, but it was okay.
What's the
So,
question?
what's the What's the first thing you would buy if you could afford it?
Frank,
It's a pretty shitty question.
That's a tough one.
next question.
Natural hair. I was in the moment. Yeah.
Okay.
Go.
If money doesn't grow on trees, why do banks have branches?
What kind of question?
Wow.
That is a good ass question. Frank, I want you to like let your brain just take this one over.
Please ask the question again.
Okay. If money doesn't grow on, I memorized this shit.
Yes.
If money doesn't grow on trees, why do banks have branches? Boom.
Yeah. Banks with branches. What are you trying to tell us, you banks with branches?
Yo.
Okay.
That's a
Oh my
very
God.
awkward response.
It shut somebody up.
You guys, man,
Around those
I'm
parts?
going to my happy place. Like, I'm not even here anymore.
You're listening to why there is song.
Frank, read the question.
It's my question.
Good
Okay.
grief, you were that kind of student.
Why do girls look for dudes with money? Kiswahili doesn't even get you a conversation these days. Waseni aje?
Wait, say that last one again.
Kiswahili doesn't even get you a conversation these days.
I don't understand that statement.
No? Kevin, please break it down.
Basically,
That question has bombed. Ask another one.
Kaboom.
no, that dude wanted to know. Shout out to Tosh. Why chicks look out for the wallet?
Yeah, I didn't understand the second part about Kiswahili.
Like if you're speaking Swahili, you automatically.
Are you
you're
really?
No.
Is that question even valid? Like,
It was a valid question. The man asked.
All girls are looking for guys with money?
Just answer the question.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she is.
I don't think that statement is correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
For you.
All
For
girls.
all
Generally.
girls, yeah.
Okay.
I'm looking for my own money.
Hello.
Excuse me, please.
In whose wallet? Next question.
Drops. Drops boxicles.
That payback was coming.
Drop the
that
box.
was sick. I'm sorry. He got you. Oh my god.
He
Imran.
did. He did.
Read the question, Imran. No matter what it says.
All right. What's the first thing that comes to your mind when you hear the word politician?
Wait, why are you looking at me?
What do you look like?
Why is everyone looking at me?
Right?
I think of a song.
You think of a song?
Politician.
Oh my gosh. Just pick the next freaking question.
Frank, you just Frank hasn't read a question.
Oh, you had a. I did
No,
read a
you-
question. He did.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. never mind. Oh, sorry.
Let's go.
sorry,
Let's go.
sorry,
We gotta
sorry,
rush
sorry.
this.
Okay. So we just like keep
Let's
going.
go. Yeah.
Which is the lesser evil, drug dealing or ivory trade? Oh my God, drug dealing.
Ivory trade.
Ivory
Why?
trade
Why?
is the lesser evil.
Oh, no. I thought the opposite. Yeah, drug dealing.
Which is the lesser evil, drug dealing or ivory trading? I would say drug dealing because ivory trading means you're killing elephants. For
Exactly.
this.
Yeah.
Wait, drugs are killing people.
No, it's to their own
Eventually.
volition. It's in their own volition. They're
Then
the ones
stop-
that pay for
This
it.
is debatable.
Stop selling cars.
Let's think about this.
Stop selling cars.
'Cause you're
Stop
killing
selling
people. Thank you,
planes. Stop,
Okay, do it.
like,
Just
just
do it.
stop living.
Oh. You asking me to die?
No, like
I will not die.
we're
Till my
oh my
time.
gosh.
Read it. Read
Drug
it. Read it.
dealing.
Okay, you wake up 15 years in the past in a school chair where you're sitting next to 10-year-old Vera Siddiqa. What would you tell her?
Ooh, that's a good one.
I'm digging her style.
She's 10. She's 10.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
He didn't even hear the question.
You pervert.
I'd ask her name because clearly, I mean, I'm 10.
Sure.
I don't know her.
You know Vera Siddiqa?
Yeah, I do.
Do I know it's her?
I'd probably say
Yeah, you know it's her.
you could do better.
Oh, she's 10.
In the future, go with your gut instinct. Yeah.
right,
Yeah,
that's what
that's
you would
it.
tell
Go
her.
with your gut instinct, 10-year-old Vera Siddiqa.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to change my statement. Don't say hi.
Hi.
Wow, the world is about to implode. The last spaceship only has room for you and one other person. Who do you take with you? Quickly.
Bob Marley.
Ooh, interesting.
Okay.
Really?
Imran, who do you take with you?
My mom.
Nice.
Okay.
Frank?
Clean up.
I need to think about this.
There's no time. The world's about to explode, man.
This is a really intense episode of Bob.
My earphones. I take them.
Sure, read that one.
Okay. Patricia, you haven't answered. Who would you take with you
She
to
has
space?
the world
I would put
exploded,
like
man.
2 dogs.
They all
man.
died.
I would
Two
stay.
dogs?
No, I would stay on the planet and
Oh.
die with the people I love. Strong.
Yo,
Read it,
Patricia,
read it,
ride
read
or
it.
die.
Too
Okay. Is it wrong for vegans to eat animal crackers?
Who wrote that question?
Well, last question.
That answers that
We
one.
are not judging the
last
vegans.
two.
It's okay for them
No,
to do
not last
whatever they
question. Let's
want.
finish
Last two
these.
questions. Okay. You just won a coupon to get a free item at superheroabilities.com. Only things still in stock are X-ray vision and mind reading. What's your pick?
Mind
X-ray
reading.
vision.
Mind reading.
Mind
Mind
reading.
reading. That's my
Imran,
number one.
X-ray
even
vision or
with,
mind
like,
reading?
Mind reading.
Come
Mind
on,
reading?
man. X-ray vision.
X-ray vision.
Mind reading.
Mind reading. And
Also,
yours, you
X-ray
haven't
vision
answered
means you're gonna
anything.
see through the underwear.
Dang it.
So you're just gonna see bones.
I didn't see through that.
Just know that.
I see what you did there.
Mind reading.
Next question.
Okay. These shouldn't be wrapped so tight.
Question.
Get your head out of the gutter.
go.
Why do dudes hide their money? No, they
Patricia,
don't. That's a
next
lie.
question.
Why do dudes hide their money?
Yeah, they don't.
I just
That's
answered
a lie.
that. Next question.
Why do girls look for all these super attributes in men when their mothers married a bum? Huh?
When they're what?
Wait,
Read that.
we should-
Frank, read that. What did it say?
When their mothers
My father is not a bum.
Hold on.
married bums. and love them as they were.
Excuse me.
Dang. Why do
Yeah,
y'all
no,
do that?
my
These questions
dad is a
are
hustler,
just.
so.
These questions should be part of Ratchet News.
Should sexual relationships between teachers and students be allowed?
Oh my gosh, I heard us. No.
What teachers? What are we? Primary school definitely
should
not.
put a level.
Secondary school no. After it depends. I mean,
Option.
Oh, now it depends.
University.
Trying to get those
if it's your
grades.
G, if,
Trying
Okay.
to get those grades.
Paying away through college.
Go.
President Uhuru is troubled by Kenyan TV news. He asks you for advice on which show should be immediately cancelled. What do you suggest?
The news.
Just all
Cancel
forms
the
of
news.
news.
Hey, we're gonna finish with the. Oh, is there
One more,
Okay,
one
you
more.
do that, and then I'll finish with this.
Okay. And then the last one. So Frank said the news.
Yeah.
They should stop all the the ninis.
We already
Cuando
talked
se
about that,
smías and the
Cuando se smía
those ones.
had
Do you
superheroes.
believe
you should
Huda
answer.
Monroe's
Alejandro.
story about being wealthy from farming? Who cares? Move on.
And finally, while getting it, the wig falls off. What do you do?
Oh. Put it back on. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You as the dude.
I'm sorry.
Like,
I'm sorry, was I pulling too hard?
Imran.
have you guys,
You're
guys, have you heard of Molly's?
Yes.
No.
Mollis
Mollis.
made it to the HUMP show.
Yeah.
No,
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. What's going
Mollis.
on?
I saw that.
Mollis.
Man.
Yeah.
I saw it trending on
Looking for
Twitter.
my Molly's. And my
Some
Molly's.
dude,
I'm
some
looking
dude
for my
uploaded
Molly's.
some audio of him getting it. Well, giving it. Pretty.
No.
Yeah, it gets pretty intense.
And the chick is like
Yeah.
saying stuff.
What is she saying?
You want to reenact?
What is she saying?
Molly's nimechoka, Molly's aisalenda.
For our international viewers, translation to English.
Molly's nimechoka, Molly's aisalenda.
There should be voice
Oh,
bubbles
okay.
to lower the.
Molly's.
All right.
Next.
I have
There is
shoka. Molly's.
boxicles.
I have
good
saleda.
people.
Molly's. I have shocked.
We should have Mollis on the show.
Molly's, I am shocked. No.
Oh my
Molly's, I
gosh.
am tired. Molly's, I salad. Molly's. Looking
All
for
right.
my Molly's.
All righty.
My Molly's. Looking for my Molly's.
And I'm looking to move on to the next segment, guys. Thank you guys for Boxicles. This was hilarious.
This was fun.
Up next, we have Party Calendar. Keep it locked for the 411
Do we have
going
some
down
footage
this
from the
month.
4th Street?
We do, guys. Were you there last week on 4th
It was
Street? Tweet us.
incredible.
Were you there? It was dope. If you weren't, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But check it out.
Just a letter.
yes, check it out.
Mollis.
Start with the beat, then you hit the
Sylvia Tonui.
How are you feeling, Sylvia?
I'm feeling fantastic.
Could you just let them know where we are?
We're at Paja Lounge for the 4th Street party. It's just so amazing. The ambience inside is so good. Fourth Street is all about young, funky people who like to have fun with their friends. And we have something called the 4th Street Style Icon Search. So it's basically we're looking for somebody who thinks their style is unique and resonates with the brand. So we launched a 4th Street Style Icon competition. All you have to do is take a 15-second video of yourself, tell us why you think you should be the next 4th Street Style Icon, post it on Facebook or Instagram, tag 4th Street East Africa, and then get your friends to vote for it.
I had the red wine, was really good, and the party is really cool. It's unique. I like that.
What are you doing here tonight?
Oh, I'm activating 4th Street.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Give me maybe 3 words to describe 4th Street.
It's awesome, it's sweet, it's bubbly.
Ah, it's bubbly, it's awesome, and it's sweet. You guys, make sure to get yourself a bottle. I love 4th Street as well.
I'm loving it here. It's amazing. The music is on point. It's making the party pop. And 4th Street has really put something nice together. The wine is amazing. It's on the edge of sweet citrusy. They have red and white wine. It's amazing. You guys should try it out. And yeah, the DJs are on point. DJ Young Jockey, DJ Waba, and Kai, and Kafi. Yeah, so it's amazing. It's happening. I love it.
4th
Street is a pink drink. It's bubbly, it's fun. So yeah, we're representing pink. Yeah.
Good people, good people.
Yo, yeah.
Hey.
4th Street. Charles Slim, you were there.
Yeah, I was there, man. It happened at Persia Lounge, and there were some fine mamas, as you can see.
Yeah, as I saw, bro.
The thirst, people. The thirst.
Which we quenched with 4th Street wines. Yes.
Good save.
Good people. I go by the name of Buana Gishuru. You can call me Bong Bong.
I was wondering. I was waiting.
And what's that say, Gina? And my name is Charles Lim Kamakawa. We're on the party calendar.
Yes,
Despite the fact that businessman who injo na piana more lease, but it's alright, man. Let's party.
I go by the name of Siraj, and today I'm very glad to be on the party calendar. Yes.
Welcome.
Yes.
How you doing, buddy?
I'm good, thank you. How are you guys?
We're good.
We only see you. We only see you on the party cam videos.
Yeah.
I'm here now.
On the decks.
Here now.
Like a boy Imran. How you doing, boy?
I'm good.
Are your feet hurting yet?
No.
Oh, good. Very good.
Yeah, so guys, we'll get right onto it.
Please.
Yeah, you all know what's going down this weekend.
If you don't know, maybe you don't follow us, man. Kikoi culture.
Kikoi culture. This weekend it's all about Kikoi culture. Yes, sir.
2 stages are here.
Two stages pumping all night long.
Satisfying everybody's musical needs, so no excuses.
Whatsoever. It's a mere 1,500 for all those DJs. I mean, hey.
Exactly, guys.
That's a bargain.
It's going to be a carnival, right?
Carnival grounds. What's Good Live is going to be in the building.
Yeah.
And the usual suspects. With the usual suspects, yes.
Yeah.
Hey, Brami, I gotta say though, this back-to-back you'll do with the Ledev.
Yes.
Respect.
And
Thank you so much.
you've been making music with LED, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
Are you going to be releasing anything on the day?
Not releasing on the day, but we'll definitely be playing a lot of all that music. And that is going to be our last back-to-back of the year.
No.
I'm so sad, but that's actually going to be very special. So please, everybody, do make it, please.
Yeah. How is it? Because I know you guys are really close friends. So does it feel like you're almost like talking telepathically when you're playing together?
Absolutely. Yeah, we don't have to say anything to each other. Yeah. We actually started doing this last year, but it was so much fun. And when we play together, we kind of like know what we're playing.
Yeah.
So we're just like, let's just take this on the road and see what we can do.
Dope.
Who else is on the lineup?
We have our big man Drazen.
Always.
Yes, in charge of 6 a.m. stage.
Yes.
We have Fuzak and Frankie B.
Yes.
We have Alan Strange who's warming up the night, and I'm so glad Alan's on the lineup because he deserves it so bad. Myself and LA Dave, and on the hip hop stage we have Case, we have Getch Boy, we have Scott the violinist, Red Eye, and more.
And bang bang, man, bring it on! It's gonna be good.
Bang.
You guys, literally, there's no reason to miss this. Like literally,
no
if you're
reason.
not here, then you're probably nowhere.
Yeah, and we're also giving out some tickets.
Yes,
So
we have given out tickets. This is why you people should be following us on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram, so you can win your own. I'm carrying on this, Patricia. Patricia, come back in the studio. But guys, we've got 2 Facebook winners. What they were supposed to do is that they were supposed to send us a picture of their outfits for Kikoi culture, and then we just picked randomly. So we have 2 winners who are going to win a ticket each. Shout out to Wendy Wangui and Stephanie Gogo.
Nice.
Guys,
congratulations.
this is Wendy's outfit. Look at those.
I know
Kikoi pads.
guys will be just looking for the person in those.
Yeah.
That attire.
You guys look for leather jacket, white all stars. Ooh, that is so dope. Bring it on.
Digging the shades, yeah.
Ladies will be looking crisp. You understand?
So what do you think about are you going to be in a Kikoi, Ama?
I have to be. Everyone has to be.
Everyone has to be.
Yes. Do make sure you stop by the Kikoi store. Maybe anytime from now, before Saturday. Buy your lady a Kikoi dress. I don't know, a Kikoi scarf, and yes, bring her too. Yeah.
And
I have a quick notice for the people that just won. Congratulations, and you can find yourselves at the door. Your names will be on the guest list.
Yes. Thank you, Suraj, for setting up the competition.
Shout out to 6 a.m. Entertainment. They were kind enough to give us 2 tickets for all you lovely people. Yes.
What are 2 things that people should wear aside from kikoi?
Kikoi.
The lesser the clothes, the better, I guess.
Oh,
And
shut up.
Shoes, no high heels.
Yeah, just like
Shoes,
flats.
yes.
You're gonna be skanky.
Don't high heel yourself. Yeah.
I don't know if
Very
you've
good.
checked out the location yet, but it's happening at Carnival.
And it's happening outside this time. And
so it's outside.
So it's not Simba Saloon.
Yeah.
No.
I was worried.
It's going to be.
What's up.
It's gonna be in that big garden.
You know what it is. It's the thing with Kikoi culture is that whatever happens, Kikoi culture is always a great show. I remember Bang Bang's his debut into 2012 was mad, and then it just kept getting better and better and better. And I'm really honored to be on the lineup this time.
Yeah.
So big ups to 6 a.m. Thank you.
Yes, awesome. I went last year. I went by myself because my friend ditched me. I said this last week.
Yes, I would go alone
Chitty,
too.
I see you. So I went, and then I met so many cool people who I still talk to today. So I mean, it's a great place to just go and meet guys.
Absolutely.
Even if your friends, I don't know, like drop the ball last minute, can't afford things because they were
Just
doing I don't know what the night before.
Take the plan there.
Exactly. Just go, have fun, turn up. It's gonna be dope. I'm excited.
Tickets are being sold at the gate.
At 1500 only at the gate.
No VIPs.
No VIP. None of that.
No need.
We are all VIPs.
Exactly.
We're all VIPs.
We know how to turn up.
And you also know that whenever 6 a.m. throw a party, they have the best sound system in town.
They know.
Do.
For sure. They know.
They
if you
do.
don't know, go to our YouTube channel. Just check out Party Camp.
Absolutely.
Yes, definitely. Check out how it went down. Their last 6 a.m. party, the sunglasses at night. Make sure to check it out. Give it a thumbs up and subscribe. You know it's free.
So apart from Kikoi, Suri, where else can we catch you? Where else can we catch you playing?
I've just finished playing a long streak of parties.
You've been
But after Kikoi, I actually have a residency at the Brew Bistro Lounge on Sundays. So you can catch me on the 30th of August. It's the end of the month. Get paid and come and spend it all at Brew Bistro.
For sure.
I love me some brew. What else is going on, guys?
A lot is going on, man. I see pop-up after Kazi Benga edition.
Yes.
Apparently, it was moved kidogo because of the Obama
madness.
Obama madness. So shout out to our boy Gisa. Pop-up after Kazi. Remember, it's a tribute to Ochieng Nelly. Performances by Kenge, Akuku Danger, Bengatronics. Goes down on Friday, 28th August at the bus on Mudidi Road, Westlands, and entry is just 500 bob.
500 only.
Only 500.
Something else I saw the Sondeka. Sondeka Festival. It's back, and this time they are sponsored by Airtel.
Big up, Sondeka.
Yes, the Airtel Sondeka Festival 2015. I've been seeing them on billboards. I've been hearing them on radio. So
nice. Sondeka was fun. I was lucky to play last year. Sondeka was so much fun. There's the good thing with them is they mix a lot of art with their music. I saw a guy who had made a plane in his backyard who came with it to Gong Race. It was awesome.
Had some robots.
Those guys with robots. It was so much fun.
So on 11th September they'll be having an opening night live at the Elephant from 7 p.m. to 2 a.m. On 12th they'll be at the Arboretum. Now I think that's when all the festivals, all the creatives come out to showcase their stuff.
And it's a day party too. Do come out
Nothing
during the
better
day.
than a day party, understand?
3 days, 11th, 12th, and 13th.
Yes, dude. And it's nice because it's in 2 different venues, so you kind of get to explore Nairobi's party scene.
Absolutely.
And you know Arboretum always has a party going down, so you'll get to understand how things go down. So if any other parties go down in Arboretum, you know what to expect.
Talking about creatives, there is the social innovation splash. I don't know if you guys have heard about it.
I have not.
I've seen the post before.
It's happening at Power 254.
Okay.
And it's just everyone in the creative, musicians, writers, presenters,
just kind of
stoners,
bong bong,
ravers, everyone, cool people, good neighbors, environmentalists, performing artists,
So it's kind of like people come and they just kind of network and just get to know each other in this creative field.
Nice. That is
cool.
super smart.
Yeah.
That is nice.
And no better place than Power 254. It's so colorful and so beautiful. So shout out to Power 254.
Yep. So before we all meet up at Kikoi Festival, we can pass by at Power. Mchana we check we pre-drinks there, then meet up at Kikoi.
Yeah, that's a good plan.
Yeah, that's a plan.
Plans
Follow
after
Party
plans
Camp Crew.
after plans, man. I see something here. I see something colorful
Because
here.
you said
With
so.
Patricia Kihoro somewhere.
Oh yes, you guys. This is Patricia Kihoro's play going down this Friday.
Nice.
Make sure to come through. It's going to be at the Brabant Theater. So you know Patricia, she's an incredible actress. She's a radio host. She's a presenter. So expect a very engaging, a very active, a very explosive performance. I heard that it's a comedy. So make sure to come with some tissues in case you laugh too hard. Because you said so. Come through, show support. I know that a lot of our viewers, even though we like to turn up, we also like to turn down, you know, but still be out. So this will be a good one. I'm pretty sure I'm going to go through. So come through.
Yeah, also I see Mugambi Nthiga, who was also on our show a while back. So it's going to be a good time.
Bring it on. Bring it on.
Ondi had hit me up. I saw this on her Facebook. She has an event going down. It's called Chini ya Maji. Chini ya Maji, you guys know what Chini ya Maji means. Yani underground too. Okay. Underground. So I guess it's an event for underground artists.
Very cool.
It's happening at the Creatives Garage. 300 only.
Nice. Awesome.
Yeah, and she'll be performing. Also Checkmate Mido. I don't know if you guys have heard of him.
I have. Yes, he's a spoken artist.
Yeah.
Yes. I've heard of him. He actually performed at a Blankets and Wine, and it was very, very deep. His words, very, very profound.
Blankets and Wine. Yeah, I had their back.
Yes, Blankets and Wine are back with African Ovu going down the first week of September. You guys, music, fashion, art. If you guys check them out on Instagram, their artwork are gonna give you like an idea of what's to come. So it's gonna be dope. Lineup hasn't been released yet, but I've heard big names through the shadow of the valley of whatever. So and that's why I don't
you can
rap.
read a little more. Come on, you can tell us more. Come on.
I can't tell you more, but you guys need to check it out on Party Calendar online on what'sgoodlive.tv. Check out the article. You know it's there, all the information you need.
So my homie Zech just hit me up with this Klande.
Nice.
It's happening at the bus on August 14th. Yeah, and as you can see the guys on the lineup, bro. I see Ronje. Big shout out to Ronje. He was on the show a couple of weeks ago. Zech Emmanuel, he'll be playing too. Sebastian who, Charlie Slim?
Lang or Langi.
So the music will be electro and Afro house, tribal house, and live percussions. You know, people will love percussions.
I love the artwork. Look at those ladies. Screenshot.
Yeah, also on Zech is they're also doing something at the Juniper.
Cool.
Yeah, they're doing something at the Juniper.
Yes.
The Juniper Social.
Yes.
He'll be playing with Sebastian.
Sebastian Lang, DJ Diddy, Enchan, who was here.
Shout out to Enchan. Yeah.
Who was here like 2 weeks ago on Party Calendar. You can check it out tomorrow at 10 o'clock. And Japolo, the drummer. So expect a lot of, I guess, very deep ancestral sounds with a mix of live eclectic music.
Yes, yes, you hit it on the nose there.
Imran. Yeah, I heard you'll be playing somewhere too.
I'm playing at Nanyuki.
At Nanyuki.
Very nice.
What's happening in Nanyuki?
It's a barbecue weekend, which is happening for 3 days, and sponsored by Carlsberg and Green Lantern. It's gonna be happening at Storm Resort. And entry is actually really free.
Cool.
Oh, nice.
And,
Free.
It's free 99.
Yeah, it's really it's an amazing place. You know, nature.
Dope. Yes. Party in the jungle with Mara Earth.
Noise.
And now,
Hakuna Matata.
Hakuna Matata, guys, going down on August 29th from 4 p.m. till 6 a.m. Had the band naona hapo, there's
Cream de la cream. Cream.
Cream de la cream. DJ Case. I guess it's so much R's hapo na unajua Crossfade, exclusive, slick, hypnotic. Early bird goes for 1,200 and you can get tickets at the gate for 2K.
Okay.
But this is such a nice such a nice event.
I haven't been. I need to go.
Yes, big
Cool.
up Hakuna Matata. They always do it big. Always.
We shall go. We shall
Find
see.
your tickets
We
on
shall
ticketsasa.com.
Yeah, and the venue muhimu, remember it's at the Machakos People's Park, Machakos County.
Yeah, this is the
so
second
you
one
better
they're
get
doing
there
there,
early.
Yup.
And guys, don't be afraid. It's not that far. It's like a 45-minute drive. Relax.
Take a chopper. Chopper life is muhimu. Sindio, Steve?
I think chopper life. You guys haven't made it. I'm not there yet.
Any more parties going on?
You guys.
Nah, me, I don't think. Labda Suri tuchapie.
The parties
Yeah,
are always going on.
where have you been? Where have you been? Me, I've been seeing you. You've been at Juniper. You and Frankie B.
Yes, big ups to everybody that came through Friday. It was so much fun. Saturday, I managed to sneak out and sleep at home.
Yeah.
Sunday, I was at Brew Bistro, and yeah, now we're preparing for the big one, Kick Hoy Culture.
And
Bring it on.
I'm gonna repeat this one more time.
Yeah.
Kick Hoy Culture. You guys know now.
That's
you know
the one.
Yeah.
Bring it on.
And
I'm
what
so
one with
excited.
the Savannah sessions?
Savannah Sessions is you can find it every week. It was out today, and we're gonna have another live session very soon.
Yeah.
Cool.
And we will be giving you a brand new venue too. So keep your eyes out.
Well, I gotta say
Awesome.
the last venue though. Yeah, I love that venue.
Yeah, big up to
Shifter,
Shifter
yeah.
Gallery.
Yeah,
yes.
that was dope.
Yeah, they made it all happen.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah,
dope.
And big ups to the Party Gang crew for coming
Come
too.
on,
We
man.
appreciate
That's
it.
how we do.
Lazima, we must come
Nice.
out.
And you guys, make sure to catch us tomorrow for Party Calendar. We'll be streaming live from Havana.
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
Delalim on the decks.
With your boy Tayo too.
Of course, man. And even before then, you can catch my article, Party Calendar, on the site. That's wglive.tv. Hashtag Party Calendar, hashtag Party Cam Squad.
Yes.
He always gives you the 411 on where you need to be every single month, every single week. So make sure to keep it locked, guys. Up next, we have a very cool video. We had Amarula bartenders and mixologists come in to give us a nice little tester and, you know, show us how Amarula should be cocktailed together. So let's check it out. Let's see what they had to do. Get you ready for the weekend.
Also, I'm just happy the drought is over.
Shout out to Amarula for coming through yesterday.
That looks a little tasty.
So delicious.
What's your favorite drink?
So delicious.
Captain Morgan Spice, no shame. I'm sorry.
Patricia,
What's my favorite drink?
you heard what I said.
I didn't stutter.
No stuttering.
Really?
The water of life.
Oh,
Frank,
that sounds.
Don't even.
That sounds deep.
Don't encourage. Let's just.
Sounds
Okay.
delicious with some ice and lemon.
I like that. I think it's called Amavice. I'm not sure though.
That's your
have a look.
favorite?
Yeah. I tried it. It's not too bad. It's not too good. It's perfect.
And Imran?
I don't drink.
Ah,
Yeah, I know.
what's your favorite non-alcoholic drink?
Women.
Oh.
So episode 34, welcome back. And
Yes.
I think it's time for the answer to the trivia question.
Yeah, can you just
Okay.
repeat that word again?
No,
Or
wait. I
words?
remember it. It's congenital
Generalized.
discharge.
Wow.
I don't know. Has discharge in it, does it?
my
No,
god,
Oh.
that is
Not.
disgusting.
Sorry. It was close enough. No.
A moment of silence for Frank.
No. Okay, moving on, service. What's
Thank
it?
you.
Yeah.
Wow. What is congenital generalized hypertrichosis? Patricia, since you were so eager to.
Congenital generalized hypertrichosis is like when your genitals.
I knew it had to do with genitals, and you were throwing me
Yeah.
off. Carry on.
Congenital.
Yes.
Sorry, let me. Okay, it's a genital.
Uh-huh,
It's
uh-huh.
a genetic
Oh.
disorder where you have lots of hair, like everywhere.
Including your genitals.
Well, everybody
What is
has.
going on?
No, I
But
thought
Is that it?
Lenny Kravitz, what have you done?
Like it's like it's
Oh,
like that.
that's it.
Oh, yes, I've heard about him, the Wolfman or something.
Yeah.
Does it
BBC.
only affect convicts?
What?
Congenital?
Shame on you. Shame on you. Wow.
I'm curious
I
here,
need to
people.
get out of here.
Shame.
Please wrap
That
it
is
out.
condescending, Patricia. Very condescending.
Just let him get it out. Sorry, guys. We're just gonna let
Do
him
not be
get it out.
confused by what's happening right now.
If you continue,
I am concerned.
I will confuse you.
And we will condemn you.
Oh, I forgot her name. Where did
Shall
I
we
put that piece of
continue?
paper? I want to give a shout out to, wait for it, at Diana Nabi, who asked Patricia why she's so thirsty. Good question. Please answer.
I'm thirsty for the water of life.
With lemon and ice and a straw.
Are we done?
This is the part
What
where it
is
says something completely
What
inappropriate.
is this?
Here's the quote of
Is
the
this
day.
your long hair?
Yeah, if it was my hair, this is what I'd be doing with it.
Natural hair movement.
This is
Thirst
why.
is real,
One
and
B
I
right
obey
there.
my thirst.
That's that 1B
Water of
something.
life.
The water
All
of
right, guys.
Frank, please read today's quote, man.
What is today's quote?
Right there.
Let's see.
Con-
Oh, sorry.
I thought that was it. Okay. I was like, all right
Wait for
then.
it.
Thanks.
Man and women, God made us as his perfect creation. He made no mistake when he made us black with kinky hair. Marcus Garvey.
Shut up, Marcus.
No one should contradict this statement.
Oh
I
my
concur.
freaking.
I think we should conclude this show. Shout out to Imra. Imra, where can we find you online? Just give yourself a nice shout out.
Ever.
Online.
It's been a good
Yeah.
show.
Where can we follow you? That sounds
Or you
slightly
can follow me on Mixcloud at
Uh-huh.
Imran Fasher, at SoundCloud at DJ Fasher, and at Mixcred at Fasher.
Awesome.
You can also follow me on Instagram at djfasher.ke and Twitter at DJ Fasher.
Cool. Guys, give him a follow. It's free. The same way you should subscribe because it's free.
I wanna go to the
Beautiful
bank.
people, good people of the world. Thank you so much for tuning in. Patricia, thank you so much for coming through. We can't wait for
Yeah.
this month.
There are no cons to following us on
Oh
social
my.
media.
Wow. I got nothing. Congenital discharge.
Thank you so much for watching the show, man. Big up to the fans.
Oh my
I am
God.
so sorry for what is happening right now.
If you don't see me next week, it's Frank's fault.
Stick around. Mr. Fasher is still dropping some hot
Fasher.
music. Fasher.
Yes. Thank you so much all for tuning in from all over the world. We
Oh
love
my
you.
gosh.
This is the Midnight Hump Show. Make sure to
Yeah.
tune in tomorrow for Party Calendar. We're streaming live for Havana from 10 or 9 p.m. But keep it locked. We'll let you know.
Bars.
Ciao.
Yeah.